Hey, you guys ready for Catwoman? Stay tuned. All right, we're gonna start this off with a primer. Yeah, I wish I didn't prime this in spray can because this model's so small that the details can get lost with the spray can. All right, so next time I'll something new today. I didn't realize that ordering steam back and bricks are compatible. Which airbrush you use. So I'm gonna try these out. Or grits. Yeah, one of my children. Let's see. Steam back. So what I'm doing, I'm using this purple primer from Vallejo. Also, the leather outfit in purple, so it'll all coincide. This model, it was modeled by CA3D. I tend to use theirs, Vengeance, and Zez, and then my main one is Wicked and 3D BD Zert. They're the best. But this one's great, you know. I only will subscribe to modelers that are top, notch. This is my money, and I'm going to spend on top notch. Thank you to people that reach out to me for their modeling, but you have to reach out to someone. You're not. For me, you have to reach out to me. I didn't find you. Yeah, you're not there yet. And it's not a knocking on this art. It's just you're not there for me as far as what's going on. The quality of bringing comic book or life as we see it. If you understand what I'm saying. But here. Brutalized her with some splotches. I went back and fixed my airbrush, and I'm doing this basic skin tone from Vallejo also. I think I'm gonna start back going down towards the 1/6 scale again, maybe 1/5 and 1/3. Not 1/3, it's too big. But quarter scales. I still do 1/3s, but to make room on tables and shelves, 1/6 is pretty good. Still get enough detail in the face to have something to look at and something to paint that's gonna actually be seen and still look lifelike. Now I'm adding some flesh tone to her, and it's darker, so I can get my low lights. Then I'll come back and do my highlighting. And if anybody wonders what program I'm using to edit my videos now, I've been using CapCut because they're just close to what I learned in animation school when it comes to keyframes and stuff like that. If you know anything about that in animating and editing, keyframes, oh man, they're a lifesaver. So I did her highlights. Now I'm blending the midtones and the low lights together. There's a lot of paint coming out my brush. I want to dial it back some. Now I'll paint her. Not paint, but give her a wet wash with yellow. Bring some lively hood back to her skin. That also helps her not being chalky. She's not a vampire, she's Catwoman. Right, next I'll do a red wash after the yellow is dried up. I just get my sponge and dab the high spots. Alright, drying her up because I'm ready to move on to the next step, which is the red wash. You might see some folds in the skin on her arms around the bends. That's because I believe this was supposed to be all black, but I wanted to show a little more skin, so I just took advantage of the separation between the lines. All right, moving on, doing some blue. And once again, priming the body. The body's okay. You don't lose too much. Where I lost most of my detail, of course, was in the face. And, that's what we need the most. So yeah, next time face gets done in a regular primer, not rattle can. Because once you start putting these layers over the primer, you just start losing detail. And I started to lose it around the eyes and lips. Here, I'm just adding some freckling to the skin. Dabbing any, mistakes that don't look good away, and then moving on to the next layer. Now I'm dry brushing. And what I'm doing, I'm just taking that base color and I'm dry brushing it back in. Making sure that I'm hitting all the high spots. I use the stippling effect to try to get into the bosom not effect, but technique. Stippling technique. And if you don't know what that is, that's just stabbing whatever you're painting or drawing, because it's not just with painting. You can stipple with pencil, marker. And it's a pretty good technique if you know how to use it right, especially with black and white pictures with pencils. Yeah, they come out beautiful. So here I'm hitting with clear coat, and then I'm putting another color wash. This color wash is from Pro Acryl Monument Hobbies. I like it. Give them the chest to wash and the creaks and crevices. I'm just using my sponge to get away the excess. I should have changed that sponge out to that one that had the black on it earlier. I know y'all saw that. But yeah, it's just a makeup sponge. No weird names for it. Just a makeup brush. A sponge. Now I'm taking actual makeup that I got from cosmetology school. And I'm trying this out to see if it actually does anything. And I think I did get some results from it. But next time I'll probably use some pastels. But I have no use for this makeup. My wife uses makeup, but not the stuff I use from school. I get her the good stuff. This is the good stuff, but it's like 4 or 5 years old. You can see the rose start to go to her cheeks, though. I'm proud of that. So here I'm doing a reprime. Got it masked off with some camouflage putty. And be careful with it. If you're using that camouflage putty, it likes to flow a little bit. It's not the same as regular putty. It will move on you if you leave it sitting too long. Be wondering what that noise is in the background. That's my dog irritating me. She knows I'm in here recording. Oh wait, oh. My fans don't want to hear that. Okay, so now I'm taking the clear black and just coming from the bottom like it's undertones, or not undertones, but low lights. I don't want to spray completely black. I want that purple to come through. So now I'm adding some, excuse me. I added some purple back to the color, into the black. And I'm just hitting highlights with it. You see where she needs highlighted the most. It's in your face. There we go. All right, now it's time to paint our eyes, and we're just using a mixture between pink, gray, and white. Not back up, but Catwoman. I should have had her mounted. That's cool. All right, time for her eyelashes. And you can see I'm just using some Abigon Black from Citadel paints. And if I didn't say what I used for most of this paint job, I used Wicked paints. I like Wicked paints too. I would say I like them more than most of the other paints. Of course, for skin and all that, and nice color saturation, I do like Pro Acryl. But I do believe that Wicked, it caters more to people that do sculptures like this, because the bottles are bigger and the colors are vibrant. You get metallic colors and regular colors, but the bottles are much bigger. I mean, these companies expect nice paint jobs with these little pots on one quarter scale sculptures, and it can only go so far, and it's gonna raise the price of your prints or your kits if you sell them. But even if you keep them, it becomes more expensive when you're spending $8 to $12 on a little pot. Vice $4.75 at Hobby Lobby for a nice wicked paint. But I get them all, so I'm not preaching, but I'm just saying, in the long run, it makes more sense if some of those companies would do like Wicked and actually cater towards people that do sculpts and not just miniatures. Yeah, miniatures. Oh yeah, this paint lasts for years, but not for sculptures. So now I'm just doing her lips. Bring some life to her face. Don't be afraid to have a stopping point when it comes to coloring the face, because you don't see the end results until you add the features like lips and eyes, and you'll keep adding layers and layers and think you're not done, and you're actually done. So it ends up looking caked up if you keep adding too many layers. And also, don't forget to thin down your paints when it comes to layering. I see a lot of paint jobs, and I'm guilty myself, but I'm learning as I go. And I see a lot of other artists that just kick that paint on. So I'm painting her eyes like a hazel green. Now I'll get my toothpick and add the white. And when you make mistakes, you can use the toothpick again and fix the mistakes, as I'm doing right here. Now it's time to add the metal effects. And I'm just taking some silver from the zippers. And I'll do that on the buckles. That's supposed to be. Being careful not to touch that skin. She is sealed, so if I do make a mistake like that, then that she's sealed, I can just wipe it off with some water and napkin, or or a Q-tip. Okay, now I'm painting the wood around the glass that's broken. It's just a broken window. I'm just using a brown. Then I'll go back with a lighter brown to give it some accents and light. All right, here's the blue stuff. That color just reminds me of Batman. So if anybody doesn't know who Catwoman is, they see that blue-gray color to this building, they should know it's something to do with Batman. Alright, so now I'm just dry brushing the building with some gray. No, I take that back. I'm putting some yellow into the wood. My bad. Pay attention, artist. Right, let's put that away. Take this putty off of there before it oozes down too much. And I gotta fill in those spots that I made. So here I'm painting the coins with some Citadel gold paint. I like that paint. I gotta buy some more. Cover to it. Now I will dry brush. It's great. Time to start gluing things together. Start with the bat. And then the cat. I ain't trying to rhyme, so don't judge me. I meant to put another bat in the back. I did put that later, so don't worry. All right, just dry brushing on her. Added it. Those small, minor details that'll pay off in the end. Give her a clear coat. Now, do a gloss finish on the eyes, lips, and the diamond, and we'll just wrap her up. All right. Time for the final reveal. You guys ready? Here we go. I bring to you Catwoman. Cat. You remember that from the old Bruce Wayne days. Cat. All right, so here I got her all finished up, and one mistake that I made, I wish I hadn't primed her in a spray can. She's 1/6 scale. Next time I'm gonna do it in just airbrush it. It's no biggie. So I was just a little ambitious and trying to get her done, but she still turned out great. Hope you guys like this. Got some more stuff coming up soon. I'm pumping them out as fast as I can. What still keeping in good quality. So stay tuned. I got some cool stuff coming up in the next week, and I will definitely be putting it out as fast as I can with great quality. Oh, sorry, hold on. Let me turn this off. I know that's annoying to hear that in the background. But anyway, yeah, this is Selena Kyle, a.k.a. Catwoman. Friend of Batman. Sometimes she's a lover. Sometimes she's an enemy. She's a friend of me. But it's a great model, and I'm proud of her. And I actually printed it up too, so I'll probably do another one to put out there for Comic-Con. All right, so please stay tuned for my next content, and the next video I should have something like Magneto, or I have something else that I want to do before Magneto, but we'll see. It's related to X-Men, because you know the new series came out, X-Men 97 is freaking awesome. So I definitely want to do that and some other items. I have until May, so just stay tuned. I might even do the Red Hulk. I'm sitting here looking at him right now behind me, or behind the camera. So I think he's on. I think I'm gonna put him on the list, being I printed him 2 years ago. So yeah. So please like and subscribe. Hit the bell notification. Stay tuned for me letting you know about what I'm gonna do for my Patreon, and I will see you guys soon. All right, Sarge out.